It's the 2021 CIAC Class LL Semifinals in girls volleyball, and we welcome you inside of Kuzco Gymnasium on the campus of Stamford High School for this semifinal match between the Darien Blue Wave, the 3rd seed, and the Greenwich Cardinals, the 2nd seed. And a pleasant good afternoon, everybody. Braden Shank joined alongside me, the Georgia Tech volleyball product, Chris Leone. And Chris, round 3 between these teams, Darien and Greenwich. What do you think we're going to see tonight?
Wow, I think it's going to be a really exciting, competitive, challenging match for both teams. I think both teams are going to give it their all, and I think it's going to be, a very close match throughout.
So these teams met in the FCIAC Championship. Greenwich was victorious in that match, 3-1. They also met in the regular season. Greenwich took that one as well, 3-1. So Darien looking to change some fortunes and advance to Saturday's championship match. And Greenwich will look to do the same. As the lineups being announced, Greenwich will be in their home red jerseys, the lower seed. They are technically the home team. Darien and I guess their home black jerseys as well. On the right side of your screen, Greenwich on the left. Blue Wave will be opening us up with Aubrey Moore. Moore with the serve. Spaniel on the outside to Jones. And that one is long. Darien takes the opening point. Moore with the serve. Off of Salibi, and Salibi will get the free ball over. On the outside to Moore. She takes a swing at it, and it's out. Chris, we talked about a little bit before this game, Darien's formation, kind of a change and a new look they're giving Greenwich this afternoon.
Yeah, we'll see if they stick with this setup throughout the whole set or if it's just to open, but they have a little bit different lineup going as far as who's playing which position than they have been going with the majority of the season.
Shank with the free ball over. Spaniel on the outside to Salibi. Roche with the tip. And saved by the Cardinals. Off of Moore. And a Greenwich point.
Yeah, the Cardinals did a good job there. Roche had a good idea. She went to tip short because there was nobody playing shallow defense behind the block, but the blockers did a good job coming down and making a play on that ball.
Greenwich will keep the serve. And El Sochu with the serve. At the net, a swing and a kill for the Cardinals. Salibi on the outside picks up the point.
Yeah, it's an overpass on the serve receive, so that's a free swing for the Greenwich offense.
Sochu will serve once again. Serve is up. Moore with the set. Roche with the tip. Nice save from Jones.
Greenwich read that again. Played good defense.
Roche with the swing. A dig from Sochu. And Salibi will take a swing at it.
Good slow down on the block. Great dig by Moore.
And Darien's unable to get it over. Chris, we talked about what felt like a lot in that FCIAC Championship game. How Darien couldn't get off to the slow starts in the sets.
Right.
And they're now down 4-1.
Yeah, they're going to need to side out here. Greenwich is too good of a team to give too big of a lead to.
And an ace for Sochu. Serve off the net.
Good pass by Ellie Moore.
Roche with the swing. And
nice
the kill
swing by Roche.
Darien picks up the point. They are still down by 3 early in this first set. Junior captain Jillian Roche, the server. Roche with the serve. Salibi on the outside with the swing. And a nice
save by Roche. Hustle after that ball.
Salibi with the tip. Dig by Moore, and the set over is in
Yeah,
from Moore.
Really good timing for Aubrey Moore to send that deep. There's no defense in that back deep right corner. Caught the Cardinals off guard.
It was a great save by Roach, winning Darien the point. And now Roach will serve yet again. And over the net is good.
And just like that, the Blue Wave has tightened the gap.
Take another look at it. Just barely having enough to get over the net. Roach will serve again. Some miscommunication. Greenwich,
Yeah, Greenwich is having a little trouble on their serve receive.
They kind of had two miscommunications there. Two players running into each other. It started with the serve over where Sarkisian and Salibi collided.
Right.
And then Bonnie and Spaniel collided trying to get the free ball over. Roach with the serve.
That's a good pass.
The swing. Moore tried tipping it
Yeah,
over.
the set was just a little too far outside. Moore couldn't quite save it.
The official call on it a carry from Ellie Moore.
Yeah, I mean, it didn't clear the net anyway, but
Corson, server for Greenwich. She had 2 aces against the Blue Wave in the FCIAC Championship. She serves that one.
that's a strong pass by Schenk.
Gillespie with the tip. Nice save from Spaniel.
Yeah, Greenwich is doing a good job reading the, good block.
Blocked by Leilani Gillespie.
Greenwich is doing a good job reading the off-speed hits by Darien. They're pursuing it on defense, keeping the ball alive.
Take another look at it. A nice save from Spaniel. Greenwich tried to go on that outside to Salibi, but Gillespie made the stop. Schenk with the serve is wide. Giving the point to Greenwich. Sophie Jones back to serve. Moore with the set to Gillespie. She takes a swing at it, comes back over, and Gillespie will tip it this time. Salibi takes a swing at it. Moore with the swing.
That's a nice, powerful swing by Ellie Moore through that block.
Take another look at it. Was going right through the block of Sarkisian. And Chris, an early observation, Greenwich, they're not giving it to Sarkisian this early, something that they have shown they have done.
Yeah, their ball
Darien.
control isn't quite there to run the quick offense that they need to get her going in the middle. See, these passes are not where you could really run your middle. Credit to the tough serving so far by the Blue Wave.
Nice save by Moore, and Moore will be turned away by Greenwich. Darien will restart. Gillespie with the kill.
Gillespie swinging on the outside. Greenwich isn't so used to playing defense on that. They see her more in the middle, and she cut that inside the block quite nicely there with a lot of heat behind it.
Take another look at it. A beautiful kill for Leilani Gillespie. And now Moore with the serve. It's just long. Salibi will be the new server for the Cardinals. Salibi with the serve. Schenk with the reception. Roche gets it up, and the free ball over from Erdlin. Sarkisian with the tip. Gets the point. You can see the height difference there. Sarkisian standing tall at 6'4". As we've mentioned so often, that time faking Darien and just tipping it over, picking up the point.
Yeah.
Salibi with the serve, and it's out. Serving error on the Cardinals will give it a point to the Blue Wave. Gillespie with the run up in the serve. Spaniel to Sarkisian.
Greenwich still having trouble on their serve receive. They're not really swinging in system.
And we're going to call a double touch on Roach. Tried going to that back line. Now Sarkisian will serve. Serve, a short one.
It's a really nice serve.
And the ace for Greenwich.
It's a low, hard floater and came from a tough angle to pass. So credit to Sarkisian for great execution there.
Sarkisian with the serve. Another short one. And collision from Darien.
Yeah, they need to have better call on their serve receiver. That ball was hit short and not as hard, and that's a much easier ball to pass. Darien just needs to work out the communication and see who's going to take that.
Sarkisian 2 aces on her last 2 serves. Serves it again.
That's a good pass.
Roach with the swing. Sochu now picks up the kill.
Yeah, that's a great kill by Sochu on the outside down the line, deep. Hard to play defense on that one.
And the timeout will be taken by head coach Lori LaRusso and the Blue Wave. Greenwich leads 13-9 early in this first set. We'll take a short break and be right back. We welcome you back inside the Kuzco Gymnasium here on the campus of Stamford High School. Greenwich with the 13-9 lead in this first set. And Ayana Sarkisian will serve for the Greenwich Cardinals. Sarkisian with the serve, a floater, and more. Swing by Erdlin. Sochu now on the outside, and she picks up the point for Greenwich.
Yep, found the hole right in the middle. Darien's a little susceptible there. Someone's got to pursue that, decide that they're going to go for it, and just don't let it hit the ground.
And right in that middle of the Darien players. And now Sarkisian will serve again. Saved by Roach. Roach gets it over, rather. Back to Sochu with the swing.
Yep, no touch on the block there, really. The block's got to try to slow down those big hits by Sochu so that the defense can pick it up.
Another look at it.
Sarkisian's having quite a run here. Usually they use her a lot for offense in the front row, but she's doing a good job bringing points to the team out of serving.
More. Roach off the deflection. And now Sochu will take a swing at it. Back to Roach. And more. Back on the outside with Roach. Now Sochu.
Good dig.
Darien unable to bring it back.
Gillespie was there, played some good defense.
And Darien will now bring on number 5, Juliana Hahn, not in the libero position for this first set. Sophomore Ayla Schenk with the teal jersey. But Sarkisian will serve. And through the hands of Roach for another ace.
Yeah, you know, Darien was within 1 point not that long ago, but they've really just kind of played a little bit confused, a little bit tentative on their side of the net. They've got to get confident, get the basics going again. Serve receives off. And Greenwich is doing a good job playing defense, picking up all of their kills.
Dump is good from Spaniel.
Yeah, they're exploiting, Greenwich is exploiting all of the open holes on Darien's side of the court. They're doing a good job executing their game plan.
So Darien will take their second timeout. Greenwich on a pretty good run, up 18-9. Chris, what do you think's happening in that Darien huddle now, trying to get off this Greenwich run and really shift the momentum in their favor?
Yeah, you know, Darien is just not playing the volleyball that they're capable of playing at the moment. They can pass better. They can run better offensive schemes than they've been doing in the last handful of points. But really it starts to the basics. They've got to get a good pass off of the serve and be able to run their offense.
So Greenwich leads 18-9 in this first set. We'll take a short break and be right back on the DAF Media Network. We are waiting. Serve from Sarkisian. On a good serving run. And Sarkisian with the serve.
Still trouble on the serve receive for the Blue Wave. Greenwich should get a big swing out of this.
Sochu tipped off. And the swing from Erdlin picks up the point.
Yeah, it was a good block by both Moore and Erdlin there. And then a good finish by Erdlin to get the point and get the ball back on the Blue Wave side of the ball.
Erdlin had the block, saw the ball was loose, and slammed it home for the Blue Wave. Another substitution for the Blue Wave. Grace Altoff, number 9, checking into the match in the place of Caitlin Erdlin.
Yeah, she's coming in to serve, and then my guess is Shank will come and play defense afterwards.
Altoff with the serve. Salibi gets it over. Saved by Moore. Roach with the tip. And Sochu with the swing. And a swing by Moore is good.
That's a nice left-handed swing over on the right side by Moore.
Right down the line, finding the hole. Darien starting to inch closer to that Greenwich lead. Altoff with the serve. Spaniel on the outside. Swing. Saved. And Darien putting the effort up.
Yeah, really nice effort by all the girls on the court trying to keep that ball alive, but just couldn't quite get enough.
And Erdlin will check back in the place of Altoff.
And then libero Shank will play defense now for her.
Spaniel with the serve. And
yeah, more serve receive trouble.
look at it, Darien got the ball up in the air, but was unable to return it.
Yeah, I mean, Aubrey Moore hasn't serve received much at all this season since she's been running a 5-1 most of the season, so it's smart for Greenwich to be serving tough at her because she's not used to repping out that right now.
Spaniel picks up the ace on that one. And she will serve it again. Greenwich now with the 10-point lead in this first set. Serve from Spaniel. Roach to Moore. Back to Roach. And at the net, tipped by Bonnie.
Yeah, the block couldn't quite get that. They have to be able to read where that ball's coming from and get some hands on it. There's enough height up in the front row to try to slow some of these balls down.
The sophomore Cassidy Bonnie picking up the point for Greenwich, and now Spaniel with the serve. And out of rotation.
Yeah, she left too early.
On the blue wave.
You have to wait. They're calling Aubrey Moore on the out of rotation. They think she's setting. They're saying, so basically, for people watching at home, you've got to be between the players you started the original rotation of the game with, and you cannot leave and cross those players until the serve is contacted.
Darien realign themselves. Spaniel with the serve. And that one is out. Darien catching the break on the serving error. Aubrey Moore, the server for the Blue Wave. Moore with the serve. And it's wide.
Yeah, nothing's really going right for the Blue Wave right now. They've really got to get together. This is not at all the kind of volleyball they're capable of playing. They have a lot of solid players in all the positions, and everyone just needs to settle down and get back to the basics.
Serve from Sochu at the net, tipped over, stopped by Greenwich. Coach with the free ball. On the outside to Salibi. She tips it, and it's a set 1 victory for the Greenwich Cardinals.
Yeah, Greenwich owned that set from start to finish. It was a little close early on, but then they figured out what their game plan was, what they needed to do, and they executed it pretty flawlessly.
And Chris, Darien, they have 3 minutes here. What do you think they're going to tweak going into that second set?
I'd imagine that maybe Coach LaRusso will go back to their normal lineup that they usually play, since that different setup didn't quite work out too well for them in that first set, but we'll see.
So once again, Greenwich takes the first set 25-12. We'll take a short break and be right back on the DAF Media Network. We are waiting the start to the second set. And this one between Darien and Greenwich in the Class LL state semifinals. Greenwich took the first set 25 to 12. And they will serve first. Del Sochu. Server. Sochu with the serve.
It's a good pass to start off.
Up the middle, tipped by Black. And Darien picks up the point. Take another look at it, the set for more, and Black with the tip. Of course, we talked about a little bit in that first set, Darien switching up a rotation and a formation. Kind of a interesting idea at this point of the season.
Yeah, they're trying a new look. I mean, they didn't beat Greenwich the first two times they've met them this year, so it's trying to give them a new look, see if something else would work better.
Serve is just long for more. Giving Greenwich a lucky break. Corson, the server for the Cardinals. She puts the serve up, line drive, and Darien unable to save it, an ace for the Cardinals.
Greenwich is serving really tough so far in this match. They have no errors, or if they do, it's minimal, and they're bringing a lot of pressure on the Darien passers, which takes them out of their offense.
Corson. More to more with the swing, and it's in.
That's a good swing by Ellie Moore on the outside. Credit to a good assist by her sister Aubrey. Nice, strong, deep cross-court shot.
Roach to serve for the Blue Wave. 2-2 in this second set. Serve.
Strong serve by Roach and got Greenwich out of their offensive system.
Moore to Moore with the swing, and it's in.
Yeah, Ellie Moore's doing a nice job swinging high and deep, so therefore she doesn't get blocked, and she's hitting it where the defense isn't positioned.
That Moore to Moore connection has worked all season, and 2 straight points for the Blue Wave. Roach with the serve. On the outside to Sarkisian, blocked by Gillespie.
That's a big, nice block for Gillespie out of the middle.
Take another look at it. Gillespie went up, got a hand on it, picking up the point for the Blue Wave. Roach to serve. And that one is wide, giving the point to Greenwich. If you're just joining us, Braden Shank and Chris Leone with you. So glad you could be with us here from Stamford High School in the state semifinals. To Gillespie on the outside. Greenwich with the free ball over.
Salibi read the tip and did a good job playing defense for Greenwich side of the ball. Good block by Sarkisian on her own.
Gillespie unable to get that one over the net. Sarkisian picked up the first block, and the second one, Darien unable to get it over the net. And now Sophie Jones will serve. Tip.
Yeah, Greenwich is waiting for those tips.
Sarkisian with the kill.
Strong swing on the right side over there by Sarkisian.
Take another look at it. Sarkisian, 326 kills entering play.
I think the Blue Wave's going to have to try to swing hard on their offensive attacks right now. Greenwich is ready for the tip. They've pretty much read and picked up any kind of off-speed shot Darien's try to put their way.
Gillespie with the tip, and it will go for a Darien point. Take another look on it, Gillespie with the tip on the far side. Greenwich unable to return it. Shank with the serve. Sarkisian with the swing.
Good dig by Ellie Moore from a strong shot by Sarkisian.
And that one's in.
A little bump kill luck for the Blue Wave.
Greenwich thought that one was going out. They let it go. It hits that back line.
Yeah, it's a great spot in that right back, zone 1, deep. Not many players are back there playing balls.
Honest with the reception. Sarkisian with the dump.
Yeah, that was a good play. She swept it right off the block.
Spaniel with the set to Sarkisian. With the well-executed dump for the Cardinals. Salibi with the serve. Moore to Moore. And that one is long. Now Salibi will serve again for Greenwich. Salibi with the serve. Moore to Moore with the tip. And no one is there for Greenwich.
Yeah, that was a good, smart play by Ellie Moore to go short up and over that big block.
Take another look at it from the net. Moore tipped it, pick up the point. Now Ellie Moore will serve. Moore with the serve. Spaniel with the set to Sarkisian. And she picks up the point for Greenwich.
Yeah, Sarkisian really gets up there. I mean, she's tall, but she also hangs a bit with the higher balls, and the Darien block needs to kind of leave a second or two later than they normally do with jumping if they want to get some hands on that.
Sarkisian will now serve for Greenwich. A tight second set. Sarkisian with the serve.
Good save by Moore.
Sochu with the tip. Nice save by Moore. Spaniel to Sochu. And off the Darien touch for the point. Take another look at it. Sochu off of the blocker. Shank tried to keep it in. But it does end up with Greenwich. Sarkisian with the serve. Over from Shank. And the swing. Free ball sent over for Moore. Spaniel to Sochu with the swing. Darien will try with Moore. Sochu. Knocking Moore to the ground. Roach. And that one gets over.
Yeah, great defensive saves on the Blue Wave side of the ball.
And Greenwich will continue to pound and eventually pick up the point.
Yeah, Sochu really explodes on her hits, her swings.
And Darien will take their first time out of the set. Greenwich leads 10-7 in the second set. You are watching the DAF Media Network, a joint venture of the Darien Athletic Foundation and the Darien Foundation. We'll be right back.
This broadcast is produced by DAF Media, a joint venture between the Darien Foundation and the Darien Athletic Foundation. The production is staffed by student and adult volunteers from the town of Darien and southwestern Connecticut.
We are back on the DAF Media Network. Darien took their first time out of the second set, currently trailing by 3 to Greenwich. We have this quick moment. I'm going to give a shout out to our DAF Media student production crew doing a great job bringing you all the sights and sounds of this one. Dalton Moss, Peter McLean, Connor Fagan, Teddy Callery, and James Leone, our DAF Media advisor, Damian Andrew, Braden Shank, and Chris Leone with you. So glad you could be with us on this Wednesday afternoon. A trip to the state championship on the line to play the winner of Cheshire and Fairfield Ludlow. Sarkisian to serve for Greenwich, had that monster serving run back in the first set. Moore to Gillespie with the swing, and it's long.
Darien just needs to get a good pass and run a nice in-system set, get a kill and get the ball back on their side so they can get back into this set 2.
Sarkisian with the serve.
Still having trouble on the serve receive.
And Darien unable to return it.
Sarkisian serving tough. This is what she was doing in the first set as well. Getting a little run of points for her team, widening the gap of their lead.
And Sarkisian will serve again. Serve up, and it's wide. Darien will catch a lucky break, getting Sarkisian out of the serving position.
Yeah, it takes the pressure off them when they get a missed serve like that.
Now Gillespie will serve. Spaniel with the set to Sochu. And a kill for the Cardinals. Darien unable to return it. Sophie Jones checks back in for the Cardinals in place of Ford. Spaniel with the serve. Off of Shank. Moore with the...
still serving tough, yeah. Darien still having trouble passing.
Moore to Roach on the outside and through the block for the point.
Good swing, good powerful hit through the block there by Roach on the outside. Darien needs to see more of that, get their offense running again. There hasn't been a lot of big opportunities for big, good swings so far in this match.
Altoff to serve for the Blue Wave. This being only the 11th set she has played in this season. Spaniel on the outside to Sochu. Turned away by Darien.
Good block.
Sochu will try again, and this time will get it to go.
Yeah, she was hitting one-on-one and did a nice job hitting outside the block.
So Erdlin checks back in and Shank to play defense. Sochu back to serve for Greenwich. Roach with the swing, stopped by Jones, but it goes for a Darien point.
Sent it wide, so it's a good kill, good point for the Blue Wave.
Aubrey Moore back to serve for the Blue Wave.
Good pass by Sarkisian.
Jones with the swing, and she picks up the kill.
Darien defense is lined up where that ball was hit. Someone just got to make a play.
Greenwich has been pounding Darien all match.
Yeah, they've really had control of the whole match thus far.
Corson checks back in the place of Bonnie, and Hahn checks in for the Blue Wave. Corson to serve. Just over the net. Moore to Moore. Now Salibi on the outside with the kill. Maggie Salibi picking up the point.
I think she hit that between the blockers. There was a slight touch on that, but nobody's really slowing it down enough to help the defense make a play.
Corson with the serve again, off of Shank for the ace. And Darien will take their second timeout of the set. Chris, what do you think Darien needs to do here to start to make a comeback in this set?
Yeah, they're just not really playing the volleyball they're capable of, the volleyball that we've seen them have success with all season long. They're making a lot of really basic errors on serve receive. Their offense can't really get going. I mean, Greenwich is serving tough at them, but Darien has seen tough serves all season, and they're able and capable of passing. They've just got to get their heads back in it.
So Greenwich leads 17-10 in this second set. We'll take a short break and be right back. Corson, the server for Greenwich. Served the last couple. Good for the Cardinals. She serves this one off of Hahn. Roach keeps it up. And Shank using all.
Yeah, that's great pursuing of the ball by Darien.
And Sarkisian.
You know what? Darien did a nice job not giving up, pursuing the ball. Roach brought it back in play. That was a great third hit to get it back over by Shank. But on a free ball with Sarkisian in the front row, you know that's going to be executed pretty strongly.
Corson to serve again. Wrong serve. This one, a little too much on it. Darien picks up the point. Giannis checking back in for the Cardinals. Roach to serve. Roach with the serve, and it's an ace.
That's a good, strong serve by Jillian Roach. She's been able to get them a few smaller runs in both the first and second set with some good, strong serving and pulling Greenwich out of their offensive system.
Split Sochu and Giannis in that back row. And Roach with the serve. Sarkisian with the swing and the kill.
Yeah, she just hit that up and over. She's just so high on her swings. She really can just get up and over the block.
Take another look at it. A great set and a great swing from Sarkisian. And now Jones will serve. Moore. Gillespie just getting it over and picks up the point.
She found the hole on the Greenwich defense, which, you know, hasn't been able to be that successful thus far. Greenwich has done a good job tonight picking up all those off-speed shots, but that time Gillespie got one through.
Shank with the serve, and she serves it long. And Greenwich up by 7. Maggie Salibi with the serve. Moore to Moore. And a swing from Sochu. Ball coming over.
We don't want any more equipment getting damaged.
Greenwich does pick up the point. Gotta say, Chris, that was a nice save.
I mean, after what happened before the match started, I didn't want anything else getting broken.
Salibi with the serve. Gillespie with the tips, stopped by Sarkisian, but it is out.
Yeah, she reached over to try to block that tip, but sent it out of bounds.
Take another look at it. Sarkisian got a hand on it. But it is a blue wave point. Ellie Moore with the serve. Spaniel to Sarkisian. Into the net. Rare attacking error from Sarkisian.
Yeah, that was rare for her. I think that's probably her first error of the entire match so far.
It's also, when you look at the numbers, 618 attempts coming into this match. So she's been the go-to.
Yeah, she's for sure their bread and butter offensively.
Spaniel to Sochu.
But Sochu's a good 1-2 punch with her offensively for the Cardinals.
Spaniel back to Sochu. Frank with the dig. To Gillespie with the swing, and it's long. Greenwich picking up the point. They're starting to move into that home stretch in this second set, up 22-15. Sarkisian with the serve. Moore to Gillespie, off the block, and Greenwich cannot recover.
Yeah, good strong swing on the right side by Gillespie. They had a defensive player deep in that right back corner, but she couldn't come up with the play.
Gillespie will now serve for the Blue Wave, and it's an ace. Greenwich couldn't figure out who was going to return it. And Greenwich will take their first timeout of the match. Chris, what has Darien done here in these last couple points to really kind of get some momentum back on their side?
Well, you know, they're just kind of chipping away a little bit. They haven't been able to really get in a fluid offensive run, but you know, they're chipping away when they can. They're not giving up on defensive balls. They're trying to serve tough, and just little by little, they're trying to close the gap a bit.
So Greenwich takes their first timeout of the set. They lead 22-17. We'll be right back. Gillespie back to serve for the Blue Wave after the Greenwich timeout. Greenwich has one timeout left in the set. Darien has used both of theirs. Gillespie with the serve. Spaniel sets it over. Turned away by Darien. And Roach will pick up the point for Darien.
Yeah, it was good that Roach was alert and ready for that dump to keep the points going for the Blue Wave and keep Leilani Gillespie serving.
Gillespie to serve.
Well, she got lucky there, I think, with
Ford keeps it in. Sochu. They're keeping their composure. And they'll give it to Moore, who hits it into the net. Take another look at it. They're going to Moore on the outside. The left-handed swing just went into the net.
Yeah, it was a strong swing. It's the right idea.
Now Spaniel will serve. And off of Shank.
Yeah, Moore serve received trouble for the Blue Wave. This has really plagued them this whole match.
This will set up set point for Greenwich. Once again, the Cardinals took the first set 25-12. So they are looking to go up 2-0. Spaniel with the serve. And a serving error.
Yeah, lucky break for Darien. They've got to play errorless volleyball until they tie this game up, which would be 5 plays in a row, 5 points in a row they have to get here.
Junior Grace Altoff
to stay in the set.
To serve with the set on the line. Salibi with a tough reception on it. And over by Jones. Moore to Moore with the swing. Coming back over, and Moore tries it again.
Yeah, it's good that Moore went strong again. I'm happy to see her swing and not go for a tip, keep the pressure on the Cardinal defense. Got to play aggressively to get her team back in this match.
Off of Spaniel there, and Altoff will serve again. Sarkisian to Spaniel on the outside to Sochu with the swing. And Darien cannot get there.
Yep, Sochu doing a good job offensively for team once again, getting more kills, finishing the set for them.
Greenwich takes the second set 25-20. And Chris, just looking at the history between these two teams, the two meetings they had, Greenwich was up 2-0 in both of them.
Right.
And both of them, Darien has taken the third set.
Set 3, exactly.
So what do you think Darien's going to try to adjust going into the third set?
They're not out of it by any means. As you said, they in the FCIAC Championship not that long ago, Darien came back and won a decisive third set after being down 0-2. They don't give up. They don't give up when their back's against the wall. They play
This
a lot of heart and a lot of
broadcast is
hustle.
produced by DAF Media, a joint venture between the Darien Foundation and the Darien Athletic Foundation. The production is staffed by student and adult volunteers from the town of Darien and southwestern Connecticut. This broadcast is produced by DAF Media, a joint venture between the Darien Foundation and the Darien Athletic Foundation. The production is staffed by student and adult volunteers from the town of Darien and southwestern Connecticut. This broadcast is produced by DAF Media, a joint venture between the Darien Foundation and the Darien Athletic Foundation. The production is staffed by student and adult volunteers from the town of Darien and southwestern Connecticut.
We welcome you back inside of Kuzco Gymnasium here at Stamford High School, waiting the start of the third set between Darien and Greenwich.
All right, Wade, here we go now.
And a observation off the bat in this third set. Darien switching liberos for the set. Juliana Hahn putting on the light blue jersey, now number 0. Ayla Shank did the first 2 sets as the libero, and she will now put on the black with the rest of her teammates. And Hahn will serve. We did also point out, Chris, at the beginning of the match, Darien tried a new look, the 6-2, so we might be seeing them going back to their old rotation.
Yeah, this is the lineup they had in the third set in the FCIAC Championship. In the start they did when they came off really strong and won pretty decisively in the third set in that FCIAC Championship. So I'm sure the Blue Wave is hoping that it'll bring the same success tonight in the semifinal state match.
Hahn with the serve. Jones. Sochu with the tip. Gillespie with the tip. And a point for the Blue Wave.
It was a good reach and save by Gillespie because that ball wasn't quite as quick as she was ready to swing on, and she had a good save there.
So for the third straight set, Darien takes the opening point. And now Hahn will serve. Off of Sarkisian. And free ball sent over. Gillespie in the middle with the point.
Yep, that's where Gillespie is used to playing all season. She's comfortable there. Moore's had a lot of success setting her the quick offense, and I think it's a good job to go back to that as much as possible.
Gillespie was on the outside for the first 2 sets. Now moving back to the middle. And Hahn with the serve. And Greenwich can't put that one back. An ace for the Blue Wave.
Yeah, Hahn's doing a good job putting pressure on Sarkisian. Sarkisian's not passing as sharp as she usually does, and it's gotten the Blue Wave to a good lead to open up this third set.
Hahn with the serve. Greenwich once again trouble on that serve receive. Sochu into the net for the Blue Wave point. I think that's the 4th straight point. Greenwich has struggled on that first initial pass on the Hahn serve. And now Hahn with the serve. Spaniel And some miscommunication.
Free ball, you probably want to go quick again.
Let's get it over. Moore with the swing. Dug by Salibi. Sochu tipped for the Greenwich ball.
Really nice tip. That was very short. Timed perfectly to just get right over the block as the block was on the way down. That's really hard to play defense then for the right back person behind that block.
Sochu to serve for the Cardinals. Puts the serve up.
Good pass by Hahn on a tough serve.
Swing from Erdlin. And now Jones with the tip. Stopped by Gillespie.
Yeah, good job to come off that block and pick up that tip.
And they're going to call a
Net violation, yep.
Sophie Jones of Greenwich. They're going to say she stepped on the line. And you see the replay right there. Went up for the block and came down on that black line, breaking the plane of the net. And Shank to serve, now wearing number 6 in the match. Spaniel to Salibi. Turned away by
Good block by Gillespie.
Gillespie.
Hahn's ready for that dump.
Darien unable to recover. But so far this set, the Blue Wave have been playing with a lot more energy out there.
Yeah, they're just a little more used to this rotation, this setup with their players. They're had a lot more reps this season, so that's probably a little bit more natural for them.
Corson with the serve. Gillespie.
Good block by Sarkisian.
Moore gets it over, and it is out. So Sarkisian picks up the block. 69 blocks entering play today. And she picked up another one right there, but Darien recovered and couldn't bring it back. Corson with the serve. Sends the serve. Hahn centering it to Moore. Spaniel to Sarkisian. Taking a little off it, picking up the point.
Yeah, Gillespie was on Sarkisian for that swing, and then Sarkisian smartly placed it up and over her.
And Corson will serve again. Serve is up. Collision from Darien. But Gillespie with the running tip.
Yeah, she tried to place the same way, but Greenwich defense pursued it, made the play.
Moore with the swing. And it's in!
Really nice, sharp cross-court cut by Ellie Moore. There's no defender that far, that sharp cross over there.
Hits that line on the far side. And it's a point for the Blue Wave. Moore to serve. Puts the serve up. Sarkisian with the free ball. And it's in.
That's just bad luck for the Blue Wave.
Darien thought that one was going out, but it hits in the court. And now Sophie Jones will serve. Moore to Roach with the swing. Giannis with the dig.
Good dig.
Salibi with the swing. Blocked by Gillespie.
Block by Gillespie, yeah. Perfectly timed. Keeping Blue Wave ahead in this third set.
Gillespie back to serve after the block. Spaniel to Sarkisian on the outside. Punched up by Moore, and a free ball sent from Roach. Sarkisian up the middle. Turned away!
Another big block, that time by Roach.
Darien needed that one.
They did for momentum, especially to have 2 big blocks. It really excites the players, excites the crowd, gets them back in it.
And that's not just any block. Darien just blocked one of the best middle hitters in the state of Connecticut.
Yeah, there's 2 strong blocks in a row by the Blue Wave.
Sarkisian tips this one, does not fool the Blue Wave, and dumped over. And that one's out.
Good timing by Aubrey Moore to do a setter dump there. Greenwich wasn't quite ready for that.
Dump from Moore, and Gillespie will serve. Spaniel to Sarkisian. A rough set, and it will go for a Blue Wave point.
Yeah, see, Blue Wave's got the momentum right now, and Greenwich is playing a little more rattled. This is the first time they felt any pressure really in the match so far. See if they have an answer for it.
Gillespie with the serve. This one at the net, tipped over.
Gillespie keeps it alive.
Darien gets it over, Roach to Sarkisian in the middle, tips it. And Roach with the swing.
Good strong swing off the top of the block there. Darien's putting the pedal to the metal right now and trying to pull ahead here.
And Greenwich head coach Steve Lapham will take his first time out of the set. Chris, it's also interesting to note that Greenwich, they tried that tipping and they really got it for the first 2 sets, but now Darien is recovering and really covering up those holes that Greenwich can't cover. So what do you think Darien's really done in this set to something? They've come out of the gate firing, something they haven't done.
I just really think this lineup setup is just more fluid. All the players on the Darien side of the ball are solid, and they're pretty, flexible with playing different positions and good at them all. But their most experience this season has been in this type of lineup here, and I think they're just confident with who goes for what when they're in this setup, and they play more aggressively.
Darien with the 11-5 lead. You're watching the DAF Media Network, a joint venture between the Darien Athletic Foundation and the Darien Foundation. We'll be back in 30 seconds. Leilani Gillespie to serve for the Blue Wave. Darien up by 6 points. Gillespie with the serve. Sarkisian on the outside with the swing, and it's in.
Yeah, a good strong swing. They passed well out of the timeout there, which is exactly what they needed to do, and got a nice offensive in-system set to Sarkisian.
Salibi will now serve for Greenwich after the Cardinals timeout. The serve is up.
Good pass by Hahn.
To Roach on the outside with the swing. Spaniel.
Yeah, that's a double.
The error on the set from Spaniel. A rare one. Only 24 ball handling errors from the Greenwich junior so far this season. And Moore will now serve. Aubrey Moore sends the serve in. More trouble on that serve receive from Greenwich. And Sotru trying to get the last resort and can't.
Yeah, the pass was a little tight, although then the set went further outside. Sotru couldn't make a play on it.
Moore to serve again. Puts the serve up.
Great serve. That was a bullet, although that was a strong pass off a tough serve.
And the tip will work this time for the Cardinals.
The Blue Wave defense is just a hair too slow on pursuing that ball. It's like they see it, but they just can't get their body moving quick enough to go make the play on it.
Sarkisian to serve. She's had some serving runs in this match so far. Puts the serve up. Moore to Roach and into the net. Attacking error on the Blue Wave. Sarkisian to serve. Roach.
Overpass, yeah, that's trouble.
And Bonnie will send it home for the Cardinals.
Yeah, whenever you get an overpass as a hitter at the net, your mouth kind of waters because it's a pretty easy put away because it's nice and tight to the net, and most of the time you don't have a blocker on you. It's a free swing.
Sarkisian to serve for Greenwich.
Moore off the roof.
Oh, they didn't realize where that ball went.
Can't recover.
Sarkissian's doing a good job keeping the pressure on her serves.
And Darien will take their first timeout of the set. We're going to take a short break and be right back on the DAF Media Network. We welcome you back to the Kuzco Gymnasium. Sarkissian to serve for the Cardinals. Puts the serve up. Coach with the reception. Erdlin with the swing, and it's in!
Good swing by Erdlin. Nice cross-court shot. Caught the sideline. Got the ball back for the Blue Wave.
Caitlin Erdlin had 5 kills in the Blue Waves win on Saturday against Newtown. And she picks up the kill right there. Roach with the serve. And serves it long. Cutting the deficit to 3. Spaniel. With the serve.
Good pass by Ellie
Moore
Moore.
with the swing. At the net, and Greenwich can't get it over. Take another look at it.
Hahn will try to get some service run going again like she did to start this third set. We got Gillespie checked back in the front row. This is a position the Blue Wave likes to be in.
Hahn with the serve. Spaniel on the outside to Jones. And she puts it in.
Really nice, strong swing down the line there. The block was blocking more cross court, and the hitter found the line wide open.
Take another look at it. Went to that outside, and Jones with the strong swing. Sochu with the serve.
Strong pass by Hahn, sets a little low for Gillespie.
On the outside once again, and off the touch for a Greenwich point.
So it's 2 swings down the line. It might be time to pull that block, take that shot away, slow down the hitters.
Sochu with the serve. Moore to Roach. Spaniel to Sochu in the back row. And that one won't go. So Greenwich hanging in there. Only a 1-point deficit.
Yeah, they've really taken away the big chunk of the Blue Waves lead. Blue Wave needs to get this ball back now and not let Greenwich get the momentum.
Tough serve receive. And off the antenna.
Tie ball game. This is a good position for Greenwich, up 2 sets to none, having the come back from behind in this third set. They're gonna just roll to the end if Darien doesn't stop it right
Gillespie
now.
with the
Yeah, good power done by Gillespie.
a great serve receive from the Blue Wave. They get it to their big hitter in Leilani Gillespie. And she picks up the point for the Blue Wave. Ayla Shank to serve. Spaniel to Salibi with the dump. With the tip, rather.
Great save to come off the block and make that play on the short dump.
Sochu. It's actually Jones. Sophie Jones picking up the kill for Greenwich.
More success hitting down the line, this time on the right side for the Cardinals.
And we are knotted up once again, this time at 16. Corson to serve.
Good pass by Roach.
Gillespie. And it's out.
Just deep.
Gillespie had the running start on it, but just hit it long. Now Corson to serve. Moore into the net. And Greenwich now with the 2-point lead.
Darien needs to settle down, get a good pass. Maybe get some quick offense going again to Gillespie, get this ball back.
Corson with the serve. And that one is in.
It's a nice serve. Nice strong floater, good angle. Hard to play serve receive on that.
Head coach Lori LaRusso will take her second timeout of the set. Greenwich has really just been playing well in these last couple points, taking the 3-point lead. Chris, what do you think Darien's going to now try to do down 3 points?
Yeah, I mean, Greenwich right now doesn't have to play nervous at all. They're up 2-0. They're now up 19-16 after being down in this third set, a few points away from making it to the state championship. Darien needs to really get the ball back right out of this timeout and put some pressure back on Greenwich.
Once again, what's at stake here today, the winner will advance to Saturday's championship at East Haven at 7 o'clock to take on the winner of Cheshire Fairfield Ludlow, which should be happening right now over at Pomperog High School. We'll take a short break and be right back on the DAF Media Network. We are back on the DAF Media Network after the second Darien timeout. Corson to serve for Greenwich. And that one is out.
Lucky break for Darien out of that timeout. They don't have pressure on him, gets a free gift, close the gap by 2 now.
Just barely missing that back line. And now Moore will serve. Moore with the serve. Sarkisian with the swing. And that one is wide. Darien hanging in there with the Cardinals. Only a 1-point Greenwich lead. Moore with the serve.
Nice serve.
At the net. Set from Roach. Gillespie.
It's going to be a free swing now.
Sarkisian.
Great dig by Han. Oh, it's too bad no one could help her. Darien's got to play more aggressively on that opening swing. They can't let Sarkisian get such a free swing off of that play there.
That one off of the ceiling here at Stamford High School. Jones with the serve, and that one is long.
Yeah, Darien's getting lucky with back-to-back missed serves by Greenwich. When the pressure's been on them, they've gotten it taken off without having to earn it, which is a nice gift for them.
Marin Black checking back in for the Blue Wave. Leilani Gillespie to serve. Gillespie with the serve, Deonis with the reception. Sarkisian with the tip. And now Roach hits it wide. And Greenwich now 4 points away from heading to the state championship.
Darien's still in this. They just got to pass this serve, run their offense.
Salibi with the serve. Moore to Roach. And a great save.
Good defense by Salibi.
Dig from Hahn. And now Roach punches it over. Another nice save from
That's
Salibi.
a double, yeah.
And the double touch called on Greenwich.
Lucky break again. Darien's got to keep answering. Get a little string here. Can't really go point for point right now. They need to be aggressive and earn the lead back.
Moore. Spaniel. Sochu. And Darien unable to return it.
Aubrey Moore was there, made a good first contact, but not quite enough.
Sarkisian to serve for Greenwich. A ticket to the state championship on the line in this match. Sarkisian with the serve, and that one is long.
And another gift of the serve.
You mentioned, Chris, all Darien has to do is keep retaliating and keep winning the point after staying in it.
Roach needs to put this one in, though, and tie up the ball game here.
Jillian Roach to serve for the Blue Wave. Finds Sarkisian, and off the antenna.
That's good pressure on the serve by Roach. Sarkisian passed a little too tight for her setter to make a play on it.
We are all tied up again. Roach to serve. Puts the serve up. Once again, Greenwich struggles.
Out of system. Darien needs to do something with this offensively.
Moore.
Sutter was ready to play that defense this time. Good dig by Roach.
Moore sets this one. Kept up by Spaniel. Sochu, blocked by Darien.
Good block by the freshman duo out there.
Caitlin Erdlin and Marin Black on that far side pick up the block. And Steve Lapham will take his second time out of the set. 23-22, Darien leads in a crucial third set of this semifinal. You take another look at it. Great block by that freshman duo. You're watching the DAF Media Network, a joint venture of the Darien Athletic Foundation and the Darien Foundation. We'll be back in a minute. Third set in this Class Double-L semifinal. Jillian Roach to serve. Puts the serve up. Off of Sarkisian.
More good pressure by Roach on that serve. Sarkisian couldn't pass it.
Sochu through the block. Take another look at it. Liana Sochu going through that far side block. And now Spaniel will serve. Serve is up.
Solid pass.
Moore to Moore and blocked.
Good block. That's a really nice block by Greenwich.
Take another look at it.
By Jones and Bonnie.
And it is now match point for Greenwich to send them to the state championship on Saturday. Spaniel with the serve.
Another good pass by Roach when the pressure's
Moore.
on.
And off of the roof.
Great
the
swing by Moore. Darien showing fight and heart, playing solid when the pressure's on. Hans had good success in the service rotation so far tonight in this third set. She's looking to do it again here.
Juliana Hahn to serve. Puts the serve up. Spaniel to Jones on the outside, and she misses it.
That set wasn't even that clean. They could have called a double on that.
It's kind of a rarity from
Yeah, see now the pressure's on the Cardinals. Hahn needs to put the serve in bounds, make the passers pass the ball, give Darien a chance to pull out a set victory here.
Hahn with the serve.
Good serve.
Salibi Spaniel. Sochu.
Keep it alive.
And it's still alive. No call.
Greenwich was shocked that the ball came over, but they still made a play on it.
Darien, the tip. And it's good.
Really smart. That block was huge by Gillespie. And then to show the heart and make the play, keep that ball alive. Greenwich did not even think that ball was coming over. Darien needed that desperately.
Now this is going to be interesting because Greenwich thought the point was over.
Yeah, they made a play. I mean, they kept it alive after that. It didn't go down, but they definitely were shocked, I think, and that put Darien in a better position to close out that final point in that third set.
I'm not sure. Did you see it, Chris? Were they looking for a carry on it?
No, I think after the hit went through the block, I think they thought the Cardinals thought it was going to go down, but Gillespie made a good reaction, kept it alive, then Hahn came in and finished helping it.
So nonetheless, Darien takes the set 26-24. Chris, what do you think this fourth set is going to have in store for us?
Gosh, that was a must-win, obviously, for Darien. Their season was over otherwise, and now they have to make Greenwich earn the ticket to the championship. This is kind of they had a harder time winning the third set this time than the FCIAC Championship, but it puts them in a position to have confidence now going to this fourth set to kind of be anybody's match still.
So 3 matches this year. Darien 3-0 in the third set. But we will now head to a fourth set between Darien and Greenwich. You are watching the DAF Media Network, a joint venture of the Darien Athletic Foundation and the Darien Foundation. You don't want to go anywhere. We are awaiting the start of the fourth set between Darien and Greenwich. Before we start this fourth set, I'm going to give a shout out to our DAF Media production crew. Doing a great job bringing you all the sights and sounds in this one. Dalton Moss, Peter McLean, Connor Fagan, Teddy Callery, James Leone, and our DAF Media advisor, Damian Andrew. Braden Shank and Chris Leone with you. So glad you could be with us on this Wednesday afternoon from Stamford High School. Once again, the winner of this match will advance to East Haven on Saturday in the state championship.
It was fun that Darien pulled out that third set, lengthened the match. This is what you want to see in a state semifinal. You don't want to see any team going down too quickly or too easily.
Chris, it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough to top that third set. Yeah. Very exciting back and forth. But Sochu to get us started in the fourth set. The swing from Erdlin is out. And Greenwich takes the first point. Serve is up. The swing for Moore. Jones. It's out.
Big swing, but too deep. Nobody touched it on the block.
And now Hahn will serve. Now it's sent over. Tipped. Stopped by Jones. And that one is just wide. So far, the back and forth has already ensued. We're just a couple points in.
Yeah, I think both teams are ready to go neck and neck battle, point for point here all the way to the end.
Corson with the serve. Into the net. Of course, we mentioned in between sets, those little errors really costed Greenwich that last set. They had a couple times that they could have run away with the set and made a little ball handle error or serving error.
Yeah, they had the lead after, being behind, come back, take the lead, and then they kept letting Darien off the hook with some service errors.
Schenk with the serve. Sarkisian on the outside with the swing. And the tip is over from the Blue Wave. Jones on the outside. And through the hands for Greenwich point. Jones to serve. Puts the serve up.
Good pass by Hahn.
Moore with the swing. And it's in.
Yeah, another good deep shot by Moore.
Taking a look at it. Went to that back row and beat Giannis. Ellie Moore to serve. In his fourth set. Moore with the serve. Sochu. And now Gillespie with the kill.
Good job by Aubrey Moore, still running that quick. Even though she kind of had a further distance from her hitter there, she did a nice job of placing it for Gillespie to get the kill.
Moore will serve again after the Gillespie kill. Ellie Moore with the serve. And an ace for the Darien sophomore.
Yeah, Darien needs to stay tough here with their serves, keep Greenwich offense out of system, make the passers have to pass a better ball.
Moore to serve again. This time Salivi, Spaniel. To Sarkisian with the dump. And the point for Greenwich.
Yeah, she's just up there, kind of placed it exactly where she wanted to.
Take another look at it. Sarkisian with that dump on the near side. And Maggie Salibi to serve. Puts the serve up, a short serve. Nice dig from Hahn. Roach. And it will go to Greenwich.
Yeah, Sarkisian never touched it. I don't think that cleared the net.
Blocked by the tape on the top of the net. Salibi with the serve. Once again to Hahn. Moore to Gillespie. And it's good for the Blue Wave point.
Good hit through the big block there for Gillespie. Sarkisian slowed it down, but her team couldn't play defense off of it.
Big point for the Blue Wave, and Gillespie will now serve. Nice dig from Sarkisian. And swing from Sochu. Locked, and it's back over!
Shank had a great reaction there off that huge block. Again, Greenwich didn't think that ball was going to come back over after that big block, but Shank had a nice reaction. Got a dig kill off of that.
You take another look at it. 6'4" Sarkisian makes the block. Shank on a reaction, gets it back over the net for the Blue Wave point. And that one is out.
Yeah, too bad Darien couldn't have capitalized on that and got another little run off of that momentum.
7-6. Darien leads in this set. Sarkisian to serve. More. Roach.
She could have got called on a double there. Roach couldn't quite make a play off that set.
And head coach Lapham out of his chair signaling to the referee. He thought it was a double touch.
Yeah. I think had Roach gotten that over, he would have fought for the call.
Sarkisian with the serve. On with the reception. Roach sends it over. Sochu with the kill.
Great strong swing down the line again by Sochu. She's had some success there tonight.
Take another look at it. Spaniel with the set to Sochu and sends it right to that back row. Sarkisian to serve again. And that one is in.
That ball had a nice float on it. Dropped it right in. Han thought it was going to be wide.
Good serve works for Sarkisian. And she puts the serve up again. At the net.
Pass. Good job
Darien gets it over.
by Aubrey Moore going up on the block there on that overpass. That saved her team.
Roach into the net.
Yeah. Didn't clear the top of the tape.
And head coach Lori LaRusso will take her first time out in the set. Greenwich up 10-7 in this win, or pretty much win or go home set for Darien, down 2-1. What do you think head coach Lori LaRusso is telling her team?
She's just trying to settle them. You know, still early enough in the set. They have plenty of time to get some more points and tie this game up, but she just doesn't want the gap to get too large.
It is also interesting to note that pretty much, except for the first set, Darien's come out of the gate really starting strong and not giving Greenwich any free points to open up the set. But Greenwich does lead 10-7. We'll take a short break and be right back. Sarkisian to serve for the Cardinals. 10-7, Greenwich leads in this fourth set. Sarkisian puts it up, and she can't get it over the net.
She was looking to do a short serve there, I think, interrupt the offense of Darien, and didn't clear the net.
Serving error will go in favor of the Blue Wave. Aubrey Moore now to serve. Serve, a strong serve at
Good
the net.
pass
Spaniel
by Sochu.
to Bonnie, and it's out.
Greenwich wants touch, but no referees calling any kind of touch there.
Greenwich is looking for the touch. The down referee pretty clearly signaling there was no touch. And now Moore with the serve.
Good pass by Sarkisian.
Sochu off the deflection, out of bounds.
It's a good high, deep shot. There was definitely touch on the block that time, so defense had to make a play on that ball.
Now Spaniel to serve for the Cardinals. Serves this one, and Darien lets it go. Smart play from the Blue Wave.
They're still having a little trouble on the serve line.
That's something from a Greenwich team that we really didn't see in these first two meetings.
Yeah, no.
Where Greenwich was almost a powerhouse that Darien really couldn't stop. This meeting a lot more different. Roach. Serves this one in!
Yeah. That's a good ace by Roach down the line.
Take another look at it. The delayed call.
I know, I saw it land in, and I was wondering if the line judge saw it or not, because she definitely was delayed with the call.
Line judge was just concerned about not getting hit with the ball.
Yeah.
And then made the call. Roach with the serve. Sochu on the outside tips it and gets the point for the Cardinals.
Yeah, Darien defense has to read that off-speed shot, pursue that ball.
And now Sochu will serve. Up by Han. Erdlin gets it over. Spaniel with the set to Salibi. Off the touch, and it will be a Cardinal point.
Darien needs to do more with the first swing, put some pressure on the Cardinal defense. Free balls give the Cardinals too easy of a swing to put the ball away.
Adele Sochu, serve for Greenwich. Puts the serve up. Nice save by Black. More. Just long. Greenwich starting to move away. 14-11. As that one just barely misses that back line.
Yeah, Darien had tied it up at 11, but not just like that. Greenwich has pulled ahead by several points again.
Swing. It is long.
Couple of hitting errors by the Blue Wave offense. They got to get something going.
And Darien will take their second timeout of the set. Greenwich leads 15-11. We'll be right back on the DAF Media Network. We welcome you back to Stamford High School as Greenwich has the 15-11 lead over the Darien Blue Wave in set 4 of this Class LL semifinal. Sochu with the serve. Darien now on the offense. Moore with the swing. Sochu over to Salibi, who makes the attacking error. And they call four hits on Greenwich.
Darien's got to try to tie this set back up. Can't let Greenwich get too far of a lead.
Han with the serve. Sochu with the reception. And now Sochu gets it over. Free ball sent for Moore. Salibi.
Should be a playable ball for Darien.
Darien just gets it back over.
Salibi running a quick, but the setter set it high.
Gillespie. It's in! And Darien will pick up the points.
Yeah, I think that was a lucky call for the Blue Wave. That ball, according to the Greenwich bench, thought it was a good foot or two out.
The call is that it was in, and we'll go for a Blue Wave point.
Sometimes the attack happens so quickly, the line just can't quite get a clean look at it.
And that one is sent long. So Greenwich does pick up the point there.
Well, Darien got within 3, it was 4. They got to keep chipping away at this Greenwich lead, get the ball right back here if they want to stay in this match.
Corson to serve. Puts the serve. Darien trying to recover, and they can't. An ace for the Cardinals. Corson to serve. Greenwich up by 4. Once again, the winner advances to Saturday's championship match at East Haven. Corson with the serve. And the tip is over and in!
Smart spot by Moore. Found the open hole. Also caught Greenwich defense off guard.
A smart placed tip from the Darien sophomore. And now Shank will serve. Serve is up. Off of Salibi, off the roof, and it's an ace!
Nice serve by Shank off the bench. Put pressure on the passers of the Cardinals. Keep them out of system offensively.
This game being played at a neutral site. Both teams have really had to adjust to that lower roof here. Or the ball hitting the roof at least. And Sarkisian with the swing.
Block slowed it down, allowed the Darien defense to make a play.
At the net. And it won't clear the net for a Blue Wave point.
Darien now within one. It's the closest they've gotten for a while, since 11-11.
And head coach Steve Lapham will ask the down referee to check something at the scorer's table. An official's timeout. As
He might be just trying to stop the momentum without calling a timeout.
so nothing happens. Referee checks, I assume, rotations.
Trying to ice the server a little bit, perhaps.
Shank with the serve. Jones. On the outside to Moore, and she can't get it over.
You know, it's a little wide of a set. She tried to do a nice cut inside, but couldn't quite complete.
Both teams are still hanging around in this set. 18-16, Greenwich leads.
Might come down to another exciting finish like set 3.
Jones just barely clearing the net. Moore to Gillespie. Kept in by Dionis. Sochu gets it over. Moore to her twin Moore. And Sarkisian on the outside. This time to Gillespie with the tip. At the net.
Great, keeping it alive. Big block by Gillespie. First a good keeping it alive by Shank, and then a much needed big block by Gillespie to time that up against Sarkisian and get the point for the Blue Wave.
Willa Shank has made a number of nice saves for the Blue Wave this afternoon, including a big one there, and Darien
They
won the
call
battle.
that a joust at the net. Who's going to touch it last is usually who wins that one.
Moore with the serve.
Perfect pass.
Spaniel to Sarkisian on the outside. And Darien got a hand on it.
Yeah, Sarkisian wanted control. You see her, her senior leadership. She's aggressive. She said, I've had enough of this close stuff. Give me the ball. And she swung strong and hard. Got the kill for her team.
Salibi on with the dig at the net. Moore to Gillespie with the kill.
That's what that offense is capable of doing. When they get that pass into Aubrey Moore's hands and she can get the timing right with that quick set to Gillespie in the middle, no one's stopping that.
Leilani Gillespie, what a game she has had. A well-executed attack and the kill, and she will now serve.
Good serve, out of system for Greenwich now.
Sochu gets it over.
Tight ball though.
At the net, tipped over.
Good job by Moore.
This one sent over by Greenwich, next dig.
Gillespie read it.
Roach, turned away by Sarkisian.
Sarkisian's blocking 1-and-1 out there. Hitters got to learn to hit around that or tip up and over her.
You can't tell, this place is electric.
Yeah, the blocks are exciting for both sides of the net. Get the fans involved, get the benches involved.
Sarkisian to serve. For Greenwich. Short serve. Hahn with the dig.
Yep, good pass by Hahn.
Roach tips it over. And
Net violation.
the net violation on Bonnie will give the point to Darien. Aubrey Moore to serve.
She needs to keep the pressure on the Cardinals passers. Don't let them off the hook here.
Moore with the serve. At the net,
Ruby
tipped
has
over.
a little trouble with that.
Roach,
Off the block.
Sochu now.
Another good block.
Turned away for the Darien point.
Great timing for that block again by Caitlin Erdlin. maroon black. Greenwich did not cover their hitter there. They could have made a play on that ball.
The freshman dynamic duo at the net picks up the block.
Yeah, their height's really doing a nice job of getting some good blocks tonight.
Strong serve, Spaniel to Sochu. Hahn with the nice play.
There for defense.
Roach just gets it over.
Sochu's gonna swing.
And now back to Roach. Off the net, nice save, it is loose, and Erdlin sends it in!
The overpass. Hahn's excited about that one.
Roach gave it a running attempt, it was up, and Caitlin Erdlin sends it down. Darien 21.
They're very excited about this.
Greenwich 20 in this fourth set. You can't make this stuff up. This is what a game. Both teams.
It's much more exciting volleyball the later this match has gone on.
We are in the fourth set. We're going to take a short break with the Greenwich timeout, and we'll be right back.
We are DAF Media, Darien's hometown source for sports, arts, and entertainment, established in 2017. We Are Community, a volunteer-based organization that gives nearly 50 Darien High School students hands-on experience in video production. We Are Cutting Edge, a STEM initiative. Students use cameras, computers, sound equipment, and innovative software. We Are Live, streaming 120 events per year on our YouTube channel. We Are On the Stage. We are at the big games.
We are back on the DAF Media Network. Darien up by a point in this fourth set. Aubrey Moore to serve. Moore puts the serve up.
Great serve.
Sochu off the touch.
Sochu doing what she's done so well all night long. She swings really strong down the line, kill after kill.
And Greenwich, Lucia Spaniel.
Darien needs a good pass, keep this set neck and neck.
Spaniel with the
That's
serve.
out, that's a gift.
It is out.
Another gift today for the Cardinals to the Blue Wave, letting the pressure off of them, giving them a free point, giving them confidence to try to close out this fourth set.
We talked about in that third set, Darien, they would come right back after a Greenwich point with a Greenwich error like that. And now Jillian Roach to serve. Puts the serve up off of Salibi.
Salibi has trouble passing that. Good serve by Roach.
Sochu. Saved by Darien.
Darien's out of system.
Moore. Sochu with the tip. Saved by Moore.
Moore read that well.
Moore again. And this one is still up.
Great defensive play by Sochu.
And then
Got
Sochu
up and had a nice swing on that. She's doing a great job. Her senior leadership there.
Salibi to Jones with the kill.
And now Jones with a great swing down the line on her side of the ball.
We are tied up at 22.
You've got three seniors out on the court right now for the Cardinals, and they're playing with confidence, and that's exactly what the Cardinals need right now.
Sochu to serve. And off of Moore for the ace.
Big serve at a big point in the match.
23 to 22.
Darien needs to take a deep breath, ignore the crowd, and just play basic volleyball. Strong pass, strong set, get a good swing out of this.
Sochu with the serve. At the net. Stopped by Bonnie. And it's a Greenwich point. Double
Darien
touch.
tried to save that on the tight pass, but they called a lift.
And it is now match point once again for the Greenwich Cardinals. Adele Sochu to send Greenwich to the state championship on Saturday.
Good pass by.
Tips it over.
That could be trouble.
On the outside, the tip. Saved by Hahn.
On the outside, to swing by Moore. It's blocked and in!
Greenwich earned the win there. That was a great block to close out the match. Really nice play.
The Greenwich Cardinals take this one and will advance to Saturday's championship to take on the winner of Cheshire and Fairfield Ludlow.
That should have been the state championship match, in my opinion. These were two super strong teams all season long. It's a tough side of the bracket to meet in the semifinals. Darien didn't give up. Greenwich earned that win tonight. Played really great volleyball on both sides of the net.
And if you saw it on the replay right there, Jillian Roach gave it everything she had on that kill. And the block sent it to the back row.
I think it was Ellie Moore actually out there on the last swing.
So Greenwich takes this one by the final score of 3-1. Chris, what were your final takeaways from the match?
It was fun. You know, I'm glad to see that the Blue Wave got back in it. They had a tough start, going down 2-0. Weren't really playing their best volleyball, definitely not playing the volleyball they've been capable of playing all season long. So it was nice to see them get back in a rhythm and play good volleyball for sets 3 and 4, earn themselves a win in 3, and were right there close again in set 4, but just couldn't pull it out. Credit to the Cardinals for playing tough, keeping control of the match and finishing it up in their favor.
And now on the Darien side, they left it all on the court today. What do you think their takeaways are going to be from the night?
You know, they have a young team. They show a lot of promise. I mean, it's the state semifinals. Like I said, I think it could have been the state championship match with the level of these two teams this season. And they did that with only one senior on the roster. Juju Han's a great libero for them, great leader. But they have a lot of young players also on the court. You know, you've got a pretty seasoned Greenwich team over here, a lot of seniors contributing. And for Darien to play that close to them, it gives them a lot of confidence for the future.
So once again, the Greenwich Cardinals takes this one by the final score of 3-1. I'm going to give one final shout out to our DAF Media production crew, Dalton Moss, Connor Fagan, Peter McLean, Teddy Callery, and James Leone, our DAF Media advisor, Damian Andrew. Greenwich and the state championship at East Haven on Saturday to play Cheshire or Fairfield Ludlow. For our entire production crew, Chris Leone, I've been Braden Shank. We thank you for watching the DAF Media Network, a joint venture of the Darien Athletic Foundation and the Darien Foundation. We'll see you next time.
Good night.